Hey everybody, I'm teacher Kasey, and since I work for so many different companies, I thought it'd be fun to do like a news segment for, I don't know, the companies that I'm with, if there's anything different going on with them or just anything interesting that I've come across lately or different that's come to my attention, I would like to share it with you. So that's what's going on now. Here I'm bringing you the news for online teaching. This is just a test. We're gonna see how it goes, and I don't know, maybe it'll be fun. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, so we're coming at you live from Colorado in my basement. Yes, that's true. And that's just how things are these days with everything going on. So, anyways, first things first, I would like to share. So with VIPKid, it looks like there's an issue with their little token situation. We're getting tokens, right? And those tokens, where are they going? Are you saving for anything? Were you saving for anything? Because now all that you have are the option to do raffles, which there are over like 300,000 teachers now, so good luck with that. Or you have the option to buy a coloring book, which is cool, and they've had for a long time. I bought that like 2 years ago, and that was really cool. And you have the option to buy gift cards, which would be cool, but they're limited to like 100 per week. So in the first minute or two, they're pretty much gone. So what are you doing with your tokens, right? Are you maybe giving them to your students? That might be a good way to spend them. But it seems like there's really not too much that you could be doing with them besides maybe giving them to students. Maybe they're trying to lean towards that. Is that what's going on? In other news, Kasey's got some info on naativ. Let's check it out. Thank you, Kasey. Yes, so naativ, they have been around since 2018. Why have most of you not heard of naativ? Did you know that it's actually a teaching company? Well, with naativ, they're actually making a comeback. They started, and then they were trying to get people from different countries in, China and I think Thailand and just all over the place, trying to get people and generate interest. And it took a long time, but I think maybe by George, they've got it. So I got an email just last week saying that with naativ to open up your bookings and your schedule because, hey, naativ's in the house, right? So check it out. And naativ, I don't know if they're hiring right now. They had some that were backed up that they hadn't hired that were maybe getting, word of, okay, you've got the thumbs up, green light, let's go. I know a lot of people jumped off the naativ train because it took them so long to get going. I mean, just think about it from each end, starting a whole company, an education company from the ground up, thinking, okay, it's going to be amazing. We've got people like Taylor Swift on the train, like interested in doing ads, or that was part of the whoa, hoopla. But, and then it was like, okay, did that happen? I don't know if it happened, but it was part of the deal. And then the people that originally got going with it, I think some of them jumped off and then somebody else came in. And so it was just a whole confusing mess. But now, hey, naative's back. Maybe. I haven't actually opened any slots, but hey, it's possible. So does that mean I'm teaching for 6 companies now? Oh goodness, I can't keep track. This is crazy. Alright, but anyways, that's other exciting news. Alright, Kasey, back to you. Thank you, Kasey. That's very interesting about naativ. I knew that it had been going, and then, just crazy how it stopped for a while. So I know they had interesting tidbits here and there every several months saying, we're still working on things, hang in there if you want, or jump out if you don't want it. But hey, that's progress. So in other news, for a lot of you that have been with VIPKid for several years, you might be coming to that time where you're signing your newer contract. What does that mean? Ooh, it's kind of a drum roll, but it's not a good one. What's happening is your pay structure is changing. Yikes. So what is happening here is many people are actually getting a decrease in their pay. Ooh, that is interesting. So what is happening, like the first, I think 1 to 20 classes, you get 80 cents per class extra, whereas it would have been $2 normally. That would have been your regular incentive. And then the next one up is, I think, $1, 120, and then it goes up and up. And then eventually, after like 91 classes, I think it goes, maybe it hits the $2. I don't know. It depends on what tier you're into. They have different tiers. So that is interesting. Your pay is changing, and most teachers that have not taught, more than several thousand classes, they're getting a cut, and it just depends on what you're working now. For people like me, I'm not working as many hours with the VIPKid, so that is a cut and a loss. That is very sad. So I'm sorry for all of you that are going through that right now. That is something that is very different, and that will be a change that we will all have to get used to. I just signed my 5th contract. Yay, congrats. No. No, that's not a good thing. Normally people might be like celebrating, but that pay cut is, oh, ouch, that's a tough one. Okay, another Kasey is going to talk about apples and stars and ratings from parents. Take it away. Is this thing on? Okay, good. So with VIPKid, if you get anything below 5 apples, then you're really like, oh no, what happened? Why? And, some teachers are like, oh, whatever, it's not a big deal. And then other teachers are like, well, I did something wrong, clearly, but, it's not so bad. But apparently some Chinese parents, if they see that, then it's like, maybe I need to go for a teacher that's a 5-apple teacher, right? Maybe, I don't know. And for those of you teachers that are 5-apple teachers, great, that's awesome, because you got your 5 apples in before they made the big changes. Let's gain 500 apples, 100 5-apple scores. Good luck with that right now, because you know what? VIPKid, they did a little magic disappearo act, and now it's gone. So can parents leave feedback? Yes, but it's a 7-step program, so that's going to take a little time. But you know what? With VIPKid, most teachers do get 5-apple scores, if they do get them anymore. A lot of parents are great with leaving 5-apple scores most of the time, and that's really exciting. Yay, Chinese parents, woohoo! All right, but in other news, there's Outschool, right? Outschool's amazing, yes, but lately I've been getting a lot of 4-apple scores, or 4-star scores, sorry. Apples, stars, whatever, same difference, But anyways, with Outschool, that's been happening lately, and I'm like, why? What's going on? And so sometimes parents don't leave the little comment saying, okay, you did this, maybe this could have been done. No, there's nothing a lot of the time, and it's like, what? What's up? Come on, guys, leave me a little info about what you need me to change, because I want to be my best self for your child and the other children that will be coming into my class. So how do we improve if we don't know what's going on, right? Yes, that's it. Okay, so parents, let us know what the dealio is. If there's something that's not up to par, let us know. Tell us, hey, this could be better. Okay, cool. You could do it on the private, on the down low. That way nobody else knows. Just you and that teacher, one-on-one. Cool. That's awesome and so good to know. So, Kasey, that's all I've got on apples and stars. Back to you. Also, do you work for VIPKid? How long have you worked for them? How many trial versions have you seen? I feel like there's a new one every 2 months or so. So it's that time. They're rolling out with a different one. And I actually got to teach one of the newer ones, and it's about seals and turtles, and hey, that was pretty cool. It's actually better than some of the other ones that I've taught, but it's, I think, level 2, 7 to 10, I don't know, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, just throwing that out there. I haven't seen any Google Slides on that, so hey, maybe some of you sliders can get going on it. Woohoo! Sliders all the way. You Google Slide people, you rock. Like, you're working hard, you're always coming out with new ones, and I know they're testing you because they always come out with new ones like every month or two. So you are amazing. You are always on it. So yeah, that's just some more VK news. Woohoo! Alright, Kasey, off to you for a story on the VIPKid official education group. Thanks, Kasey. So, something has happened, and in the VIPKid official education group on Facebook, they're temporarily closing, at least for the weekends. Hey, why is that news? Well, sometimes there happens to be a little negativity from time to time. Someone might post a question just wanting an answer, and it's not like a bad question. You know, all questions are questions. We all need a little answers, and someone might get a little snappy, full claws out, and whoa. So, you know, things happen, and VIPKid, I think they're taking a stand for themselves, and you know, I think it's great. I hope that this truly makes a positive change, and that any of that negativity that's happening, I hope that it's just sucked in and that it goes away. That would be really best, especially for everything that's happening right now in the world, right? We need positivity and we need to stick together. So I think that's wonderful, and I truly hope that it'll be a big change for the positive. And they're definitely looking to make some changes more towards the positive side. So I love that, and I'm so happy for them. Power to you, VIPKid. Woohoo! You go! Hey, thank you, Kasey. That was very interesting yet again. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching Kasey's online Teaching with Soul News. And shout out to Cindy Bennett. Thank you for the name. That's awesome. I love it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I have anything new coming out, whether it's news or just other things going on in the online teaching world. Anyways, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, and I hope you're all having a lovely day. I will catch you in the next one. Bye, everybody. You rock.